So I was on my way to work, but I almost forgot. Had a little reminder set. The newest and final official trailer for The Last of Us Part 2 story is out. So, without further ado.
Peggy 18.
I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. Ellie! But they ain't.
Please stop! I'm leaving tomorrow.
To do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Do they just get to get away with this?
How'd you find us?
You can't stop this.
I want what you want. But not at any cost. I really hope you make it.
I'm so curious about everything.
I have to finish it.
There's a cost.
Oh shit.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have.
Well, look, whatever your opinions are about this whole situation, I'm certainly ready. Yeah, so I mean, it was just kind of like a lot of in-game combat. We've already seen some like demos and some segments being showcased at almost at E3. They just kind of released it and showed some like the combat and whatnot. This is just shows that it's going to be quite the intense story. So it seems like they're aiming for the whole revenge angle, and I know there's been a lot of articles to come out recently talking about these like narrative leaks and story leaks. I've managed to shield myself from the brunt of that so far. That might change between now and June 19th. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. So yeah, it's sorry there wasn't much like hooting and hollering or anything. It's just really intense and like focused. But it appears that Ellie's friend is gonna get killed. I shouldn't say Ellie's friend. Ellie's lover and love interest gets killed by some type of like secular post-apocalyptic religious group. And from that point, Ellie decides to take it upon herself to go out and kill all of them for revenge. And I mean, looks like that both Joel, Tommy, probably the whole damn community knows. So just a matter of seeing how that all pans out and playing through that game as well. So I got a bad feeling that Joel's gonna bite it in this one, but that's kind of like the narrative progression of these types of things. It's gonna be really interesting and really cool to play as Ellie and to have that new perspective and the new gameplay mechanics. And for all you doubters out there, look, I'm not going to get into the whole big thing behind Naughty Dog and Druckmann and all that, and get into the details and the spicy specifics, but I'll say this. For years and years and years, Naughty Dog has remained my number one top favorite video game company. They've consistently put out quality. It's always been these perfect or very near perfect experiences, even from the days of old, but especially in the last several years, last like 10 plus years. And delays for a game in my mind are positive because it's more time to work on the game, which the more time you have to work on your game usually results in a better product or a better quality product. And with this whole COVID-19 situation, people are giving them shit about this. You can't control when a global pandemic, rips across the globe. And the reason they had postponed it indefinitely is simply because they wanted to make sure that when the game was released, as many people as that originally wanted to would be able to go out and physically pick up the game in person. It's as simple as that. They were just trying to be fair. And now that the lockdown is being lifted in certain high population areas, they're hoping that by this point in mid to late June that most people will be able to walk out of their house, go pick up this game, like myself, since I got the collector's edition, and get the game. So I'll leave it at that. Last of Us Part 2 has been and still is my most anticipated game of 2020. There's a bunch of other games that are coming out that I'm super excited to play, but hands down, Last of Us Part 2 is number one. So I very much look forward to still picking up my pre-order and playing the game when it comes out in June. Maybe I'm a Sony fanboy, maybe I'm a diehard Naughty Dog acolyte, but I truly believe that there's a method to the madness and that we're going to get a phenomenal experience by the time this is all over. So, yeah. That's pretty much my my reaction to The Last of Us Part 2 official story trailer released today, May 6th. I'm not sure if I uploaded it the same day, but yeah. Can't wait to play it on the channel next month. In the meantime, stay tuned for the next episode of whatever I do. Goodbye, travelers.